Hey y'all, Lisa Davis here, the trusted banker, bringing you financial news you can use to build generational wealth and help shift that mindset. Now, today is a little bit more serious. We need to talk about the responsibilities of homeowners impacted by the fires out in California. I've had a lot of people reach out to me and ask, "What should you do? Should I make my mortgage payment? What are my resources? What can I do?" So, as a former lender and loan officer, I wanted to share some information with you to help you while you go through this process, because understand, in history, these are the worst fires that have ever happened in LA. There's a staggering $135 billion in damages, and rebuilding is going to take time. So it's critical that you understand what you need to do if you have a mortgage, whether or not you have homeowners insurance. First, if you finance your home, you have a mortgage. Contractually, you owe the mortgage debt, even if the home has been reduced to ashes. So it's also important to understand that homeowners insurance does not cover your mortgage payment or pay off your mortgage balance. The only insurance that does that is mortgage life insurance, and it only does that in the case of your passing and you pass before your mortgage debt has been paid in full. So now, what should you do? Here are 10 critical steps. First, contact your mortgage company. If you haven't already, give them a call. Let your lender immediately know and let them know if you've lost your home in the fire or if it's damages and you plan to repair or renovate. Ask about options like forbearance or a temporary pause on your payments, especially if the disaster has also impacted your job or living situation. This should not affect your credit score or your credit rating. Also, number two, inform your lender about any income loss. If the fires have affected your income and you can't make payments, explain your situation and request a temporary pause or forbearance. Now, you might have to supply documentation, so just be ready to take pictures and email and submit. Number three, file for a misfortune of calamity application. Now, in Los Angeles County, this application can defer your property taxes without penalty or interest. File it as soon as possible if you suffered fire damage. Number four, stay current on your property taxes. If your home is gone, even if it's gone, you still own the land. This is a time when people have these types of disasters that they suffer. There's land grabs. If you want to maintain your property, make sure you pay your property taxes. Your land is valuable. Ensure your property taxes are paid to avoid losing the land to foreclosure. Understand property reassessments. This is number five. The LA County's assessor's plan is the LA County assessor plans to assess and adjust all properties that were destroyed, that have homes that have been destroyed, which will reduce your property taxes while it's just the land that's left. Once you rebuild, the property will be reassessed based on the new value. That means that if you rebuild a little bit smaller or a little bit larger than the original home you had on that property, when your property gets reassessed, it will be reassessed, including the structure and the property. While there's no property on that land, while there's no structure on that land, have your property reassessed and make sure you keep your property taxes current. And make sure you go to all city assessor meetings and all town hall meetings. You don't want to get caught up in anything that'll maybe negate you being able to maintain an ownership interest in your property. Number six, coordinate with your escrow account. If your property taxes are paid through escrow with your mortgage company, file the misfortune of calamity application to trigger reassessment. And remember, even if you pause your mortgage payments, property taxes still must be paid. Number seven, know about Proposition 8 adjustments. Under Prop 8 in California, assessors must reduce land and structure assessments during downturns, including after disasters like fires. That means your payments will go down. After disasters, they must reassess. They must reassess so that you don't have to pay the high property taxes when there's no structure on the property. Number eight, utilize the Homeowners Bill of Rights. In California, you have a law called the Homeowners Bill of Rights, and this law provides many protections, including for foreclosure prevention, alternatives like loan modifications, forbearance, or refinancing. Get familiar with the Homeowner Bill of Rights out there in LA County. Number nine, seek federal assistance. President Biden has already declared the wildfires a major disaster, unlocking federal assistance for homeowners. Attend community meetings to learn about these funds and resources available for temporary housing and rebuilding. Number 10, take care of yourself. because this is a life-changing disaster. Secure safe housing for yourself, stabilize your life, know where you're going to be. It is so unsettling to be displaced. So first and foremost, stabilize your life by finding secure and safe housing. Remember, your mental and emotional well being are very necessary to take care of, as the process and recovery will take a lot of time. More than 10,000 structures have been damaged or destroyed, and this tragedy has affected so many lives. So remember, you don't have to face this alone. Take the necessary steps, ask for help, and lean on the resources available to you. I'm Lisa Davis, the Trusted Banker, and I will be following this and giving you more tips and suggestions as we go along. Talk to you soon.